You know, when the Nintendo Switch 2 finally does come out, I'm wondering what new Nintendo Switch games will come out with it at launch. I'm sure some Mario, Zelda, or some big Nintendo IP will launch with it. I don't know, maybe Metroid Prime 4 will launch with it. But it really does make you wonder, which by the way, what new Nintendo Switch games do you want to launch with the Nintendo Switch 2? Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo-Chan Show, where we take the gaming news format that channels like Spawnwood or Arlo do, add a dash of animation and some cool editing on top to bring you your gaming news, leaks, and rumors in a fresh new way. If you're new here and want to be kept up on everything gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoy the video and dislike if not. The latest rumors and leaks and rumblings surrounding the Nintendo Switch 2 have come to light, and even a better look at the CAD images, which were used for 3D printing and gives us a better look at what this things look like when it's actually a physical thing that you can touch, which looks pretty cool and looks like exactly what I wanted from the Nintendo Switch 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, it helps the video reach more viewers when you do, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is RoboRob93. Without further delay, let's get on to the topics. So the Nintendo Switch 2 leaks and rumors continue to come, and I'm having a blast talking about them. Most recently, we ended up having a Nintendo Switch 2 name leak, which is just that, the Nintendo Switch 2. Images of the motherboard, potentially from the Nintendo Switch 2, which led to some pretty interesting updates that we'll be talking about in this video. There's also some CAD images as well, and other cool Nintendo Switch 2 leaks. It really feels like we're on the verge of that new generation of the Nintendo Switch 2, or new generation of the Nintendo Switch, I should say. From Super Mario to The Legend of Zelda, and maybe even older IPs from other devs that really haven't seen a new game in the series, like maybe even Beautiful Joe. Or heck, maybe we can finally get those GameCube games on the Nintendo Switch online service, and I can finally play iNinja on my Nintendo Switch. If anybody remembers that game, let me know in the comment section below. I'm a big fan of that game. But overall, it's just been really exciting, and this is the latest round of that. The first one we're going to be talking about is the update on that motherboard and the Joy-Con that we saw in the picture that was laying on the motherboard in the shell of the Nintendo Switch 2. So if you guys remember back when the initial leak of the picture of the Nintendo Switch 2 leaked out, we also had some other information surrounding that time. And according to the post right here, it says that this wasn't from the same source, but it did have things like an NFC reader model, a built-in microphone model, which is actually pretty interesting in and of itself, the built-in microphone model, because if the Nintendo Switch 2 does have a built-in microphone, I wonder if Nintendo is going to do anything with the Nintendo Switch online service when it comes to like chat parties, kind of similar to what you see with the PlayStation 5, where it has a button that you can mute the mic or you can unmute it and talk right through your controller and hear them through the controller as well. Maybe not as far as that, but something very similar. But when you move up from that, they end up talking about the actual images of the Nintendo Switch 2, the CAD images. And the post on top says, a source from Fanboards is saying the original poster said that they obtained a shell model from the accessory manufacturer at great cost and reverse designed it to create a CAD model. Therefore, it's not worth writing off the renders as fake quite yet, as it could just be an accurate mock-up of the shell if the original poster is telling the truth. We need to see more photos of the real thing or an actual proper reveal at first. Now, because this exists, it seems that a Nintendo channel has actually took these images and made physical models of it. And this gives us a really good look at the Nintendo Switch 2. This is what WCCF Tech has to say. A new video shared online a few hours ago provides a better look at the Nintendo Switch 2 design and screen, comparing it to the current systems as well. The video features a 3D printed version of the console based on the recent leaks, provided a much better look. The size and the bigger screen are obviously the biggest difference with the current Nintendo console, but every other feature in the design suggests that the upcoming console is indeed an evolution on its predecessor. Now, that's a conversation that's being talked about a lot online for some reason. I don't know what people were expecting from the Nintendo Switch 2. In my eyes, I just wanted what the Nintendo Switch 2 did great, and I just wanted to improve on it. Or I wanted the Nintendo Switch 2 improve on it. That's what I wanted from the Nintendo Switch 2, but I think some people had some kind of other idea, I guess, for the Nintendo Switch Switch 2. And there are two sides right now. One where people say, yeah, this is exactly what we wanted. We just wanted a stronger Nintendo Switch. And then the other side just doesn't like it because it's more of the same of what we already have, which again, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think improving on what clearly has already worked and what a lot of people enjoy is what Nintendo is gonna do, and I think that's what the majority of us probably want, I would assume. Let me know in the comment section below what you want. Do you want something different than the Nintendo Switch for the Nintendo Switch 2, or are you happy with more powerful hardware, maybe some extra features added in, and that's just it? But yeah, this gives us a potential look at the Nintendo Switch 2. I guess we'll see what happens when the official console is revealed by Nintendo and see if it matches up with it. Now, as far as the other photos go that have the motherboard on it, some updates on that have appeared as well. So this is what the Gaming Leaks and Rumors Reddit post says. The leaked PCB has X6 printed on it, which matches the code for an earlier Switch 2 prototype. This indicates that the leaked photos are from an older version of the Switch 2, so although mass production could have started, these leaked images don't indicate that. From what others said in the comment section of the original post, the current Switch 2 revision is X8. Now, for those who are wondering what they're talking about when it does come to the production of the Nintendo Switch 2, if you guys haven't heard this yet, it was a while ago. Apparently, production on the Nintendo Switch 2 could have went into full effect not too long ago. This is what Tom's Guide has to say on that. Nintendo Switch 2 rumors are coming in at a furious pace. We recently heard that the console is slated to be revealed this month, and this was back when it was supposed to be revealed that month, but obviously it didn't. Though we didn't hear anything about when we'd actually buy the console. New rumors from the MST Financial Senior Analyst Dave Gibson via Tech Radar suggest that the Nintendo Switch 2 is already mass producing the next version of its beloved console. Gibson said that the company's primary assembler has spent a large sum of its production equipment and automation on Nintendo, or for Nintendo I mean, which makes me think the Switch 2 is being built. No one seems to have noticed the Nintendo assembler Hoseiden is spending $2 billion on a production equipment and $1 billion, and that's in yen by the way, on automation in fiscal year 3/25 for its major customer in amusement, Nintendo. Now this was back on September 5th, so actually not that long ago, about 15-17 days, whatever the math on that is. I don't feel like thinking, it's pretty early in the morning. So when this leak talks about different versions of the Nintendo Switch 2, while this was being produced, they had different versions of the Nintendo Switch 2, and this was just an earlier version. There are other versions. So one thing that I think might actually happen is that, of course, the final product, when it does eventually come out, there might actually be some differences compared to what we're seeing on this 3D printed model. So who knows how far that's going to change. Could be really similar, or it could not be. But overall, I do think it's going to be interesting once we finally see it, comparing everything that we've heard, because it feels like a lot of things on the Nintendo Switch 2 end up coming out. It's going to be interesting comparing what was fake, what was not fake, what was real, and overall just finally getting the Nintendo Switch 2 in our hands and finally being able to jump into a new generation on the Nintendo Switch. And that is the last topic of today. Make sure you guys tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. And while you're down in the comment section, or if you're still watching this video and not correcting me on my probably dumb mistake, I want to say thank you for reaching this video this far, and well, here's a cookie. For those who don't know, YouTube considers cookies potentially inappropriate for some reason, so let's spam those cookies in the comment section. I want to see pages among pages, just go wild with cookies in the comment section. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.